for CapitolWeatherGang.com. The week ahead is looking more and more cloudy. Clouds build tomorrow. We get more rain chances by Tuesday, especially Tuesday evening into Tuesday night. And then maybe a flooding risk Tuesday night, and then a severe thunderstorm risk by Thursday into Thursday night. We'll keep you posted at CapitolWeatherGang.com as we go through this week, but on the upside, at least it's mild, kind of near average, where we should be in the low, kind of near mid 60s by the end of the week is about average for this time of year of a high temperature. So despite clouds, despite these increasing rain chances, we're not too far off from average, so it should feel like it should feel for this time of year. Of course, our latest forecast right here by Molly at CWG.news/latest, and we should have the PM update for you by Greg Porter shortly on CapitolWeatherGang.com. I'm Camden Walker. Thanks so much for tuning in. And again, here's our average high and low, 63 and 44 at DC Airport. Hello, Rick. Winds should be tame this week. Can't rule out a few gusts here and there, but nothing like we've seen on Friday and today. Greg, snow maybe in Garrett County. Sure, we do have a couple chances. Higher elevations, maybe some more grapple this week along the higher elevations of the Blue Ridge near the Skyline Drive. David, hello. Thanks so much for tuning in. And let's see, average right there. And we're going to go through how the week is progressing with rain chances. Clouds slowly build into Monday afternoon, Monday evening. Warm front comes through. We should see some heavy rain perhaps Tuesday evening and into Tuesday night. Patchy flooding risk is possible. And then as another front approaches, we could see some severe storms we'll talk about in a moment for Thursday into Thursday night. So we'll keep you posted at CapitolWeatherGang.com. And of course, maybe some mix grapple at the highest elevations there, even on Friday night into Saturday midday. But rain chances precipitation tries to get out of here by later Saturday into Sunday to create a semi-salvageable weekend for your outdoor plans. Now, we've alluded to the thunderstorm chance. Here it is by the Storm Prediction Center. The light green near us and mainly southwest of the DC area sneaks in here Tuesday into Tuesday night. So we could hear a rumble of thunder with some of the heavier rain. It could be a soaking rain, could be some flooding, patchy downpours with some flooding and kind of those, I like how the National Weather Service calls it, sensitive areas. So if you've lived in your home for a year, you kind of know where the water pools, where the water doesn't drain very well. If you have any low-lying areas on your property, that's kind of at risk for Tuesday evening into Tuesday night, as we see maybe some heavier rain, maybe a rumble of thunder coming through. And then on Thursday, here it is in the yellow, the Storm Prediction Center looking ahead to Thursday and already seeing a 15% chance of some storms, especially south and east of the DC metropolitan area. This could sneak into our area toward more into the mid-Atlantic, into the DMV, the DC area. So we need to keep an eye on Thursday afternoon and evening as well. And just worth being weather aware this week. Again, Tuesday evening and Tuesday night, and maybe again Thursday afternoon into Thursday night as well. But thanks for joining for these weekly updates, these weekly Sunday Sunset Lives. I'm Camden Walker for CapitolWeatherGang.com, now broadcasting to you after 7:30 p.m. for our sunset time in Washington, D.C. I'm simulcasting to you on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. How are you doing? Please let me know. I've got Laura. Are these washout days? Generally, no. Most of the rain, heavier rain, should kind of be isolated, confined to Tuesday late afternoon into Tuesday night. And then Wednesday, we should have salvageable time outdoors with showers hopefully tapering early Wednesday morning. And then Thursday, we have to watch. It's unclear if we do have rain much of the day, but I think storms might focus into the afternoon, into the evening. It's a lower confidence forecast when we get out to Thursday, but as we get closer, we'll keep you posted at CapitolWeatherGang.com. So that's a great question, Laura. So dry weather, Charlene, maybe on Wednesday, and then tomorrow. Tomorrow looks good, even though clouds are increasing in the afternoon. Monday is dry. Peter, hello, and Kenny, let's talk about the rain amounts for this week. That's always a great question. We're talking about how the rain is sneaking in here maybe Tuesday, late afternoon, evening, Tuesday night. So this is kind of through 2 p.m. on Tuesday. You can notice we're generally dry in the mid-Atlantic and the DC area. Then here's how the rain piles up over the next week or so. By the time you talk to me next Sunday, looks like we got over an inch for most, if not all, of the area. And this includes the Tuesday night heavy rain that, while it's a short duration event in a way, it's kind of just compacted into Tuesday night. It could be intense enough. The downpours could be kind of repeating themselves enough over the same areas that we do want to watch for the patchy flooding risk Tuesday night. So we'll keep you posted. So a good amount of this follows on Tuesday night, and then again kind of Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening again. We see a slight chance of a strong to severe storm possible with the rain. So those are the two main batches this week. And let me show you this animation one more time, just so you can get a sense that Monday is dry, Wednesday might be dry, but Tuesday is the first chance of rain by the afternoon into the evening, late afternoon into the evening and overnight hours. And then again on Thursday later afternoon, maybe Thursday night again as well. So we'll keep you posted, and hopefully the smattering of precipitation is light and kind of patchy on Friday and Saturday. We'll need to watch that as well, because I know we have many of us outdoor plans for the weekend. So by Sunday it could be dry. That's more confidence, medium confidence when looking that far out. So here's the forecast at a glance, and of course the latest forecast is by Molly at CWG.news/latest. Greg Porter's PM update might be out soon on CapitolWeatherGang.com. I'm Camden Walker. Thanks for joining in, watching the chance for flooding on Tuesday, and maybe a strong to severe storm on Thursday. We're going to keep an eye on that, and all of us stay weather aware together this upcoming work week. Let's see, we've got Rick, you're most welcome. And David, another active week generally. Yep, I would agree. Tomorrow is kind of a serene day with a little bit of sunshine, especially in the morning as clouds increase in the afternoon. So I would say try and get outside tomorrow on Monday, David. And Terry, not looking great for opening day. We'll keep you posted. We'll see if we maybe do a Nat cast for the Nationals for opening day. Amol, Thursday, indeed, we have to watch it. Always fun to predict the exact timing of thunderstorms and maybe downpours again on Thursday. So we'll need to watch that for opening day for the Nationals. Stay tuned. It's not a high confidence forecast this far out. Thursday, even the Storm Prediction Center, as we'll go over in a minute, only gives it about a 15% chance of a strong to severe storm, especially southeast of town is where so far the storms are confining themselves if they stay strong to severe on Thursday. So worth watching, but don't cancel or change plans quite yet until we have higher confidence on the Thursday forecast. Amol, hello. Vera, plant flowers tomorrow. I think that's a good call. Let's go over the last frost and freeze for the area. Generally downtown and along and east of I-95 in pretty good shape for having seen this the median last date, last frost, last freeze. The red areas are good to go, very likely. I almost want to say certainty, but in the weather game, nothing is certain. High confidence, though, I will say, generally in the red areas. And the darker yellows are early April, so maybe keep in those darker yellow areas some of those sensitive plants in pots, perhaps, instead of permanently getting them into the soil just yet. So that way you can bring them indoors if we do see sub-freezing temperatures in the next couple weeks. But that looks unlikely. Just looking at climatology, can't say the coast is clear just yet. So Vera, I hope you can get out and plant some flowers tomorrow when the weather is generally sunny, especially in the morning, and clouds increase, but rain should hold off for all day tomorrow on Monday. Pollen, Laura, let's go over that. I am with you on watching the pollen numbers. Trees are bothering us. They are moderate. Weeds are not a big deal right now, but grass and mold is there as well in the low category. So take those meds as needed. I am with you on that. Jason, indeed, we've got Wednesday being the warmest, it looks like this week. We could get near 70 degrees for the middle part of the week on Wednesday. That should be our warmest day, but it is accompanied by a little bit of early showers and maybe a light rain getting out of here. Could be a dry day on Wednesday. So we'll have to wait until we get just one more day closer to give you higher confidence on that. But we could be between rain batches on Tuesday evening, Tuesday night, and then Thursday into Thursday night, the next round of rain might come in as well. So Jason, hope that helps. But Monday could be the gem of the week, the best day to be outside. Elizabeth, you're hoping things warm up a bit. It could be hot before too long, and we'll talk about how next week does look like a warming trend into next work week, 10 days from now. So let's look at, I can't give you a summer outlook just yet, but let's give you what I can looking forward into the outlooks. We've got on the blog for you the April Outlook at CWG.news/AprilOutlook right there. Our March recap pretty much matches what we experienced. It's getting warmer and warmer with time thanks to human climate change. So we've got March warming temperatures continuing their pattern even this last March of 2022. And let's also look at the warming trend, high probability of warmth next work week. This is about 10 days out. We could see our warmest temperatures of the season, perhaps into the 80s. But higher probability does not necessarily mean a high magnitude of warmth. Let's just give you the benchmark though. Average high temperatures at DCA for next work week are about 66 degrees for our average high temperature. So it looks like a high probability that we are above that, the 66 degree mark for some, if not much of next week. We'll keep you posted on the warming trend that could transpire. And here's precipitation for next work week, looking like below average. Atmosphere's leaning with a slight probability below average. So we could be dry next work week as well, which is not the best news, since in the yellow here, the drought monitor shows we are abnormally dry in much of the mid-Atlantic. Patches around Baltimore already have a slight drought going on in the light orange there, southern New Jersey, northern Delaware, and of course coastal Carolinas have been trending drier and drier in the recent weeks, if not couple months as well. So at least here's the 7-day outlook for rain. We've got an inch or more of rain trying to head our way over the next week. By the time you talk to me next for our weekly Sunday Sunset Chats, we should have an inch on the ground, which should help our abnormally dry, if not patchy, drought situation in the mid-Atlantic. Hello, Amol. I hope you're doing well. And David, rain is we're falling a little behind, David, with the rain this year, and that's why we were looking at this drought map. We are abnormally dry. We started the year pretty good with precipitation. Even snow was about average for this time of year, for a general winter. 13.2 inches is awfully close to our average snowfall, but since the last month or so, we have started falling behind. So I'm excited to report we could have an inch or more of rain. Unfortunately, it kind of falls in 2 heavier batches, which may cause patchy flooding Tuesday, perhaps again on Thursday night as well. We'll keep an eye on that. But let's look at that all as well, since we are talking about first the format of the rain. This is the kind of heavier storms on Thursday afternoon, Thursday night, moving away. Then we get into Friday, maybe some patchy showers, maybe some grapple or snow showers at the highest elevations. And again, some showers may break out on Saturday as well. So going back to the beginning of the week, Monday looks dry, increasing clouds in the afternoon. And then Tuesday, we see a warm front there moving through with some light showers, then heavy rain Tuesday evening and night, maybe a rumble of thunder, maybe a break here on Wednesday. And then Thursday is again right there, some chance for stronger storms that we need to keep an eye on as well. Again, with the Storm Prediction Center in the light green here, thinking especially southwest of the DC area, just a general everyday chance of a storm, and that accompanies the soaking rain chances we could see around here for Tuesday night. So don't be surprised if we hear a rumble of thunder, but we're watching a strong to severe storm chance here Thursday, mainly right now, as it stands now, southeast of the DC area, but the Tidewater, Virginia, Delmarva wants to watch out. North Carolina, just keep especially weather aware. This is looking at Thursday already. The Storm Prediction Center thinking a 15% chance of strong to severe storms. We need to watch that. They have a good instinct about these things. But when looking that far out, keep in mind it's 15% probability for a reason. It's not a high confidence forecast. So things could change, but this is a cue for all of us to stay weather aware as we get into Thursday. So I hope that helps. Make sure you stay tuned to CapitalWeatherGame.com. I'm Camden Walker, broadcasting to you on our weekly Sunday Sunset Chats on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Later, 7:30 or after 7:30 now, at 7:33 p.m. So I hope you are enjoying the increased daylight as we head closer toward the 13 hours of daylight from sunrise to sunset and later evening light. The redbuds need rain, Rebecca. Many of our plants do need some rain. I agree with you. We have high evapotranspiration rates this time of year as life is coming out of its dormancy. We've got buds, plants, grass. Everything is starting to suck the topsoil moisture out of the shallow area of the soil moisture that needs to be replenished, and it is not. It is getting baked by ever higher and hotter sunshine. So it is a time of year where we do need to be careful that this patchy drought situation, this abnormally dry so far, not too worrying here in the yellow, We don't want it to become an orange colored shading here, where the U.S. Drought Monitor indicates light orange is the first level of drought, and slightly more moderate to severe is the darker orange there along coastal North Carolina. So we don't want to see that around here. We want to make sure and keep our fingers crossed that we get an inch of rain or more by the time you talk to me next Sunday. We hopefully see this much rain. Generally coming, much of it in two batches, Tuesday evening, Tuesday night, and then maybe again Thursday afternoon, Thursday night. So 2 rounds may focus in the area much of the rain this week. So we'll keep you posted at CapitalWeatherGang.com. Stay weather aware with us this week. And of course, as we're trying to highlight, it's not a complete washout this week. Monday tomorrow looks pretty good. Dry. Sun in the morning, increasing clouds in the afternoon. Yes, some flooding potentially Tuesday late afternoon, evening, and overnight. But we could have some dry conditions on Tuesday. Wednesday, maybe early showers. They should move out. And then we could have a dry period much of Wednesday, if not all of Wednesday during the day. And then Thursday, we have to watch our next round of storms with a little lightning indicator there. Maybe a strong severe storm around Thursday afternoon into evening and overnight as well. Friday could be patchy showers. Don't write it off completely just yet if you have outdoor plans. Confidence should rise in our forecast as we get closer to the end of the week into the weekend as well. Latest forecast at CWG.news/latest. Anytime you need us, we're at CapitalWeatherGang.com. I'm with you another, looks like 3.5 minutes or so to get to our 20-minute mark for these weekly Sunday sunset chats. The last frost chase, let's recap that again. In the red here along I-95, especially downtown, down near Richmond, you are almost high confidence that you are good to go. That is the average, the median final date of the last frost, last freeze is March 31st. So they're in the red. Early April in the dark yellow. I would advise just to play it safe. Those sensitive plants for frost and freezes, keep those in pots that you can then bring indoors if we have an unexpected frost or freeze in the first half of April. The first 10 days of April is what the dark yellow means. And over in Shenandoah County, up near Winchester, in that darker green, for instance, that is a patch of frost, average last frost or freeze that could occur as late as Mother's Day, as we've seen in recent years. It can get awfully cold late into the season there, into May, into Mother's Day. So keep that in mind. That's one of the later spots of our region, which is not too far from one of our earlier spots there in downtown DC. Just between DC and Winchester, it's quite a difference, climatologically speaking. So I hope that helps. I know gardeners are antsy to get out there, but just be careful. If you are not in a dark red or light red area, there is still a slight chance that we see another frost or freeze. We've got Charlene saying the Tulip Festival in Nokesville starts this week and runs for 3 weeks. Great to know. And we've got Jason. Thanks for tuning in. You're most welcome. And Drew, hello. Hope you're well. And Rebecca, that's most kind of you. I'm glad we're recapping the week for you. Here is your forecast at a glance while I check other comments here on the air with you in another 2 minutes. The winds, Stephanie, are going to behave this week. Can't guarantee by later part of the week we don't see a couple gusts here and there, but nothing sustained and, may I say it, annoying like we had on Friday and again today. Pretty darn windy. I hope you enjoyed the break yesterday on Saturday from the wind, but it should be a little bit calmer this week. Wind should not be a major headline. Yes. All right, we've got... sun strength. Laura, we've got UV very strong this time of year. Make sure you're using sunscreen. Indeed, it is getting stronger and stronger as we head now toward the brightest and strongest sun quarter of the year as we get closer to the summer solstice in June. So please keep that in mind. And we've got Ruth Elisa tuning in. Hello. And William, hello. And Chase, thanks so much for tuning in. You're most welcome. I am glad that everyone is finding what they need in this last minute. Let me know if you have any final questions or comments. I'm Camden Walker for CapitalWeatherGang.com. That's our blog address if you need us anytime, 24/7. Latest forecast at CWG.news/latest. Monday, tomorrow, it is dry, increasing clouds, but not a terrible day. Tuesday could see some patchy flooding by the evening into overnight hours. We could see soaking rain and maybe some downpours, luckily not lasting too long. But low-lying areas, please remember, turn around, don't drown if you encounter a water-covered path before you. Wednesday looks like rain on this graphic, but I think we could see a good dry slot, much if not most of Wednesday. Thursday, next time we need to be weather aware with strong to severe storms possible. As it looks now, staying south and southeast of DC, but it's too close for comfort for falling asleep at the wheel. We want to make sure we are weather aware again on Thursday. Friday could be showery and not worth writing off if you have outdoor plans, so we'll keep you posted on that. All right, I think that is all for me this week. Camden Walker signing off. I will see you next Sunday evening, closer to 7:40 p.m. as we get later and later sunsets. David, most welcome. Laura, most kind. And David, don't worry about a flash drought just yet. We do have an inch of rain potentially heading to us this week if we, hopefully I show you that accumulation map. We do think maybe an inch of rain or more in the next 7 days on this accumulation map. A lot of it coming on Tuesday evening, Tuesday night, to maybe again Thursday evening, Thursday night. So 2 big batches could add up to a lot of this. Not all of it perhaps, but we're in good shape, not great shape. Don't worry about a flash drought. William, most welcome, and take care, Charlene, as well. Bye for now, you all.